Quick update on my New York session. We had huge moves coming into the session. Uh, Very strong downtrend. You could have thought that you missed everything. And as we've seen today, you never miss a thing because once you have such nice moves, of course, you always have the opportunity to take a low hanging fruit setup. That's what I did. I took three trades and actually one counter trend scalp. The counter trend scalp was on silver. If we look at this for a moment, we worked through all of the single prints, and with this strong move, we hit the monthly breakout level here. Sometimes I like to take those because it was very nice exactly with time rotations. So it's very probable that you get a reaction from that. So I just took the reaction here down from this level and let it run up for 3 5 minute bars, and then closed it with this fake out high. It was an R3 trades with 130 pips. Not the best trades for today, but it just looked something I wanted to hit. Then I was looking at gold, especially, and also Nasdaq. Both were already blown off very far, but still into third hour. Then I wait patiently what it does. Gold here hit the naked point of control, then was trading sideways a bit. And as you see here nicely, it did a 15-minute fake out high coming back down. I didn't take the close right away because the wick was pretty long, but went to the lower time frames. That's what I typically do. And you see here, it did a nice 5-minute fake out high continuation, and I took that already once it lost the previous closing price, or the closing price of this 15-minute bar. So once this rolled over here, I took the entry. I was a bit careful trading through the weekly closing price. So I was already prepared to cut the trade once we got a strong reaction there, but we never got it. It just fell through, so I held on to it. Next target for me was the previous week value area high. There we had a wick and it did a fake out low on the 5 minutes, and I was already at R6. So then I cut the trade here with 15-minute rotation. So a classic trade for me, 15 minutes into the low and then cutting the trade. Nasdaq, very similar. For Nasdaq, you see here, we also hit the monthly closing price in this case. It traded back down with three large pushes on the 5 minute, then one huge stop hunt to the top, making a 15-minute fake out high with 15-minute rotation. And then I went again to the lower time frames, 5 minute. You see here it did a 5-minute fake out high, engulfment down, and I took the crossing of the monthly closing price, stop loss above the 5-minute candle, and then it just collapsed. Target was for me the weekly breakout level here, or it's no, previous week low. But then after it came down here with 15-minute rotation with this huge blow off candle, I was already at 85 pips and more than R3. Then I cut the trade here, and called it a day, took the money, and I'm now documenting. So perfect continuation trades, always third hour is a very nice entry point. And even you see with such blow-offs, never counter trend such a move. The 8 hours were up here, so far away, and you don't want to trade into an 8-hour breakdown. Valid for both gold and Nasdaq. Perfect low-hanging fruit. Hope you took those as well. Last year, I think I would have tried to long that stuff here. You can even do it as you've seen on silver, but you need to be very aggressive and quick. And then it's also a nice trade, but the better trade to hold on a bit is the long hanging fruit continuation. So I hope you had a nice trading day as well. Thanks for listening and have a nice evening.